Hi, third grade families. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Multiplication War. Multiplication War is a game that we often play in class to help students build their multiplication fluency. Let's start with the directions. For Multiplication War, you simply need to grab a deck of playing cards. After you've opened up the deck and pulled out the jokers, you can simply place the pile of cards in the middle of the two players. Player 1 will draw the two cards and multiply the number on the cards to find the product. Player 2 will draw two cards and multiply to find the product as well. After the product has been found from both players, the players will compare the products. The player with the higher product gets to keep all four cards. You will repeat this process until the pile in the middle is gone. The player with the most cards wins. Let's go over any unfamiliar cards to know what each card represents and how much it is worth. So all the numbers on the cards are worth their value. Ace will be worth 1, Jack will be worth 11, Queen will be worth 12, and King will be worth 13. As we go through the steps, let's review our directions. So for the very first step, we're going to pull out the deck of cards being used and remove any jokers from the deck. Then we're going to shuffle the cards to make sure they're ready to go. Next, we're going to present the cards and lay the deck of cards face down in between the two players who are playing. Then, we're going to have player 1 begin by pulling two cards off the top of the pile in the middle. The numbers on both of the cards will be multiplied together and the player will decide the product. So in this example, we have 7 and 6. So 7 times 6 will be multiplied to get 42. Then player 2 will draw the next two cards on the pile. In this example, we have the numbers 10 and 8. Player 2 will multiply these numbers together and the product here is 80. The final step is the war step. Player 1 will compare their product of 42 with player 2's product of 80. In this case, player 2 wins with the product of 80 being greater than 42, and player 2 will get to keep all four cards. This process will then be repeated until the deck in the middle is gone and the player with the most cards wins.